Going to see like high level description like how to deploy the package and how to schedule a package. Okay, and before deploying, what are the environments you need to set up, that all we are going to discuss in today's class. So let's see, today I have developed the package. Okay, I'm good. So if I want to automate the process, if I want to run the package again and again, what are the kind of things that, what are the standard things that we follow to execute the package again and again? Like, okay, I have the package here. Okay, so if I want to move the package to some common location, because since I am developing a package on my local machine, right? So in the future, if someone wants to see my packages, how they are going to see? If someone wants to use my package to to rerun again and again, so what? So for doing that all, we always deploy a package. So how to deploy a package and where do we deploy, that all I am going to explain. At the same time, so let's say in the previous class we have created one incremental package, right? Okay, we are good, we have created. And I need to execute this package daily. How I am going to automate this process. Okay, that all things we are going to see today. So before going to that, what we have in the previous versions of 2012 is that whenever you see prior to 2012, now you can see when I connect, by default you are connecting to database engine, right? By default you are connecting to database engine. But prior to 2012, so like sorry, we are connecting to database engine. But now you can see analysis services, you can see reporting services, you can see integration services, like different four kinds of servers that we have. Now by default, database engine, that's fine. So whenever you want to connect to the management studio, like to the databases, then use the database engine. What is the integration services here? Integration services is nothing but whenever you want to connect to the, like same way, this database engine will have the databases, same integration services will have the SSIS packages. That's it, simple. Integration services will have the SSIS packages, and analysis services will have the cubes. Reporting services will have the reports. Means it is used for storing the reports, that all things will be stored here. We are going to see later on. Okay, like the same way, see I have the integration services, and integration services means in the 2012 I don't have anything, so there is only one server. But when I click this, when I try to connect, it will not be getting. Okay, normally it say the analysis size is this one, but basically integrate in the 2000 server versions. Okay, we don't see there is a local also, it will not be getting. But what happened is that previously there was separate integration services server, so that if you want to deploy any of the SSIS package that you have deployed, that you have created, you will always deploy to that integration services. But in the 2012, what Microsoft did is that, so previously database engine as a databases, SSIS server as a SSIS packages. Okay, so now there is two servers, right? You need to maintain two servers, and the space for two servers, you need space for two different servers. So what they did in 2012, they add the database engine. So in the database engine itself, they made some small portion to store the SSIS packages. So in a single database engine itself, you will be having a databases, you will also have the SSIS packages. So everyone is clear with this?
Yeah.
Hello, Manas, Vinay and Kondal?
Yeah.
Okay. So that is for the only 2012 you have. The versions after 2000 and the versions after 2012 and above will have this feature. So now since you will not be having integration services, so what you are going to do now, in the same database engine, instead of creating a separate server, so they have created one folder called integration services catalog. So whatever you do, you will be deploying your package to the integration services catalog itself. So now I'll disconnect. I will connect to the my server local machine. I'll connect it here. Yeah, see now you can see integration services catalog. Okay, see there is a SSIS DB, because since I have created them, I have created the SSIS DB, so that's why you can see my projects and everything. Okay, but now by default you will not be having any SSIS DB one. You will not be having anything. By default you will not be having any SSIS DB one here. See, there is nothing. what I need to do, you will be getting empty folder. So now currently I need to ask the system to set up an environment to store the package on the server, on the database engine. So for that purpose, I right click here. So because I need to refresh it. Since there is nothing, now I can right click and create a catalog. Okay, when I create a catalog, always you need to, by default, since I already created, so it is defaulted SSIS So if you are not defaulted, then it will ask you, like if when you try to create it first, then it will ask you, okay, what by default the catalog name will always be SSIS okay. Then it will ask you to enable CLI integration. You need to enable the CLI integration. That's it. So when I click OK, it will not allow me. Always I need to give a password. So I'll give 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. That's it. Now create OK. So automatically SSIS will be created now. See, when I open, I can't see anything. See. Okay. No, so again I am deleting it because I want to show you something. I'll refresh so that I don't have anything, right? Okay, done. There's nothing here. Now what I'll do, I'll go here. So in order to deploy the package to the server, you'll just right click on the server. Okay. So now you can see a deploy wizard. Prior to 2012, it's not much easy to deploy a package. You need to create a manifest file, and after that you will be deploying. But for the 2012, they made easy. When you right click and we deploy, automatically you will be getting a wizard here. Okay, so whatever the wizard you are getting, right, you are directly getting by using deploy. But prior to that, first you need to create a manifest file. After that, when you click the manifest file, then it will get the deploy wizard. The wizard that we are getting now, right? That wizard you will be getting after creating a manifest file. But in the 2012, it's nothing. They remote it directly. You can deploy the package without creating itself. You can directly, the system automatically does everything, other stuff. Now what I'll do, when I click, see, I got it. I'll click next. See, you can see integration sizes, product you want to deploy, select a product destination, review your selection, deploy the product. That are the steps that you are going to have. So by default, it will have the introduction. If you want this introduction to not to be shown, when you open it again, you can click it here. But I want this one to show, so just I'm clicking it. Click next. Now it will ask me what is the server name where I want to deploy. Enter the destination server name. So I don't have anything. Browse it. Okay. See, this is the Badams. Here I'll click OK because on the server we are having, right. See, enter the name of the instance. So path. Where do I want to deploy on the server? See. When I try to deploy on the server, Badams means this is a database I'm trying to deploy. Okay, this is same Badams. If I click the Badams, both will connect to the same thing. Dot or Badams both are same. This is a place. Here I am not having any integration services catalog. When I don't have anything, when I try to deploy, it's showing it doesn't have any catalog, so you need to create them. Now I'll go here. As usual, I created, right, last time, create a catalog. So everything done. Here I'll give 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. That's it. I'll create a password and done. Now it is created. Now I'll go and check. Now automatically you will get the path here. See, whatever the SSIS folder you have, you will get the folder. See, when I click this, I got SSIS So automatically you will be getting that path. So whatever you want, you can create a folder. Under that folder you can create. I'll create a new folder called test or SSIS. Now I'll click OK. I can write a description. This is class, SSIS class. Done. Okay. Okay, a folder is created. So now whatever I deploy, all the packages will be deployed under this folder. Now see, I click OK. Next. See, done. Deploy. Automatically that all will be deployed. See, automatically it is being deployed. Now I can move all my packages to that space now. Changing protection level in progress, deploying product, yeah, in progress. See, everything deployed successfully, done, close. Now if I go to my database, now if I refresh this, then automatically now I can see my package here. SSIS, under this, I can, under the projects, I can see all my C. This is a project I am having. So you can see the packages. This is the project, you can see all my packages here. Okay, are you able to get my point? Hello? Yeah. So this is the way you are going to create your SSIS packages. And this, what is the configure and what is this all things, where I am going to explain you now. Not now, but I think most by tomorrow I'll explain you. Okay. So basically, whenever you want to, normally in the companies, this is a standard way. So you will be developing your package on local machine. So once you are developed, you will deploy it to the server. So why we deploy it to the server? Let's say I am having the incremental package now. Okay, I am having incremental package. So if I want to run this incremental package daily, how can I run? There's a two ways. The first way, which I already said to you, like you can go to the package, run the incremental package manually again and again. But that is the first way. So if you have like 100 packages, you need to manual run. Let's say you are on leave. Who is going to run? Right? No one will be there. So that's the reason. In a SQL server, they add one feature called, you can schedule a package to run daily. Like you have like alarm, right? So what is alarm, right? You will schedule the alarm to ring, so that to ring at particular time, right? The same way, there is a process in SQL server where you will ask that package to run daily or hourly, whatever you want, you can do that. Okay, that is the other way. Now, since I said already the first way to manual run, that's it done. Manual run means you can do it in two ways. You can go to the package, open the package, you can run. Then it will execute. That is the one way. Other way is that you can click the package here itself, right click on this, here you can see execute. When I click execute, it will ask me, okay. Now automatically it will execute. See, it will show me the report also. Yes. So so once it is executed, so it will show me the report. See how much time it took. Well, if anything fails, it will show me everything. See. Okay. See at the end, what is the thing here? Succeeded. Status successful, successfully completed. If the error, then it will show me error. See. Incremental. How many transformations I have, right? It will show each and every transformation. How much time it took for loading each and every transformation. Okay. That all things. See, execution path, incremental. Get last extract date time, load sales into temp table, merge sales. That all are the extract last get last extract date time, truncate temp sales table, load sales into temp table, merge sales, update. This all will be shown here. See, okay. So this is a way. So now the system, what is, so you can see the time also, how much time it took. It is only in the 2012. You will not have this feature. Like in the 2012, what they made is that if you run any package, automatically the execution time and the package entire execution status will be stored separately. That is in the 2012 itself, not in the prior versions. Okay, that is a one way to execute your package. So my package will execute. Other way to automate the package, how you can do is that in the SQL server, there is a task called SQL Server Agent. And one more thing, sorry. So you deployed your package, right? Huh? You can also right click on the package, so you can see the reports. Like what are the things, how many times the, okay, sorry, leave it. I think, oh, custom reports, okay. I don't want the custom reports, sorry. If you click on the package, when you go to the reports, standard reports, all executions. Now, how many times my package has executed, it will show me that list of all the executions. See, it has, I ran only once, so you can see one time. See, succeeded one. I have run only one time, so one time it is succeeded. See, one by one. It will show me that results also. By default, it stores. Now, if I want to automate the package again and again, if I want to run the package, how can I run? The same way in the in the phones or in the mobile phone, you have the alarm, right? Same way, there is a thing called SQL Server Agent. In the everywhere you will have the SQL Server Agent. So this is a concept where inside the SQL Server Agent, you can schedule your package to run every day or to run hourly. That all things you can do it here. Okay. So now what I am going to do, I am going to see this package. Let's see. Let's see the database name where I am truncating and loading the data, because I want to see the source table and I want to make some changes, and let's see where it says. Okay, select star from sales. Okay, I need to update this table, and after that I need to see select star from sales. Where I am doing this destination 2012 destination, another is a source. Okay, 2012 source, and yeah, it is under this server, right? 2012, click OK. There are two databases, destination and source. Okay, I'm loading from destination to source. That's the thing I'm loading. Sorry, source to destination I'm loading for the sales table, right? So now what I'll be doing, I'll go, okay, we can update the data later on. So before that, I want to schedule the package. So how to schedule is that? So basically this is a SQL Server agent. You can see one cross mark. Cross mark means now it is not running. So during the installation of your pack, always if I want to automate a package, this should be running. Currently at the installation of the package, you will always say the SQL Server agent manual. So if I give the manual, I need to manually run. If I don't give the manual automatic, instead of giving the manual, if I have given the automatic, so what happens? Whenever it is there, whenever the database, I connect to the database, whenever the database is on, automatically the SQL Server agent will be running. That's it. Now see, if I want to manual run, I can go here and start. Now when I run, it will show me the green button here. See, yes, I want to run it. See, now you can see the green start button. Okay, now it is running. So what I'll do, I'll expand this. Here are the jobs. You can see the jobs. So the currently I don't have any jobs. Now I am going to schedule a job. Means I am going to create a jobs. Okay, these are by default system will have some jobs. Okay, sometime long ago I think I have created some job. It is there. Okay, I can manually create the job. How to create a job means right click on this new job. So here it will ask me what is the type. I want a job. I want to write execute incremental, execute sales, or load sales incremental. Okay, load sales incremental. Then after that, what I am going to do? This is in general. If you want, sometimes you will be having some category. You can give the category, but you can create your own groups. Okay, and based on the group, you can give it them. That's the thing. So I'll give description what I want. I can give done. Now I'll go to the steps. Now I want to execute the incremental package. I want to execute the incremental package, right? So there are two ways to execute the incremental package. One thing, I can directly point to my file on my local machine. Okay. Or else I can directly point the file on the SQL server. Sorry, package. I can directly point the SSIS if I want to execute the SSIS package, right? There are two ways to execute. One is in the SQL Server agent, I can create a job pointing to the package on my local server, like on my desktop. Okay. And other thing I can do is that I can point the package on the SQL server. That are the two things I can do. Okay. Or you can point to the other server also. Now see, I'll click a new job. I need to assign which package I need to run. So I'll write it as incremental package. And what, so you are giving incremental. So what type of thing you need to run? If you want to run a report, you can run. If you want to run some T-SQL commands, you can run, automate it. But now I want to run a SSIS package, right? So when I click this, I'll be getting SQL Server Integration Services package. See, now when I'll click this, see, when I click this, entire structure will change. Okay, so previous it was T-SQL, right? See, now it was allowing you to, it will ask you to, you can give your SQL Server here command, but it is not T-SQL. I want to execute integration services. See, when I select it, now it will be remote. See, here we will have different service account, but currently I am having using this account, so it will be by default. After that, now you can see package sources. There are four types of things: SQL Server, file system, SSIS package store, and SSIS catalog. Okay, so SSIS catalog means you can directly get the from this in integration services catalog. You have created one SSIS catalog, right? SSIS DB. You can get from there if you give the SSIS catalog. If you give the SSIS catalog, you can get from there. Okay. If it is on the different SQL server, it will be there. You can get from there. If it is from the SQL Server package store, the same way you got the SSIS catalog, right? Now it has been integrated with the database engine, but previously it was separate server. So there it will have the catalog, so you can get from there. And what is the file system means? If it is located on your machine, then it is a file system. So since I have in the package in the SSIS catalog, I'll select the catalog. Now it will ask me the server name, which server. It is the Badams, right? I can give the dot. Local dot. Now when I go here, now you can see my package. See, I can execute, I can expand this. See, SSIS. Now you can see incremental. I'll just select the incremental. Done. I'm good. I'll select it and click OK. Automatically that package will be added here. Okay. Now after adding, so in the general you will be giving the name. In the steps you will have your package. If you want to add multiple package, you'll be adding them. After that, click on the schedules. What is a schedule means? You can now you can execute the package for different timing. Let's say I want to execute the package every 2 minutes. Now I'll create a schedule. Then I'll go here. Then I'll name it as like 10 minutes. Let's say it's a 10 minutes. Execute the packaging every 10 minutes. Done. I have executed. Done. After this, I'll go here. So you see, schedule type. This is the name I can use. Schedule type you can see. Start automatically when SQL Server agent starts. Start when the CPU becomes idle. Recurring on one time. Means I can create this. I can schedule it like recurring means I can run it every day. One time means see, all will be disabled. See, it will run only one time. I can, if I want to run it daily, then I can do the recurring. When I do the recurring, see, everything is enabled now. Okay, that is recurring. I am doing enable. So it is a schedule type, right? I am a schedule enable. Then after that, you can see enable means if I schedule it, it will run. If I can also disable. If I disable, even though I schedule, it will not run because it is disabled. So now by default will be enabling if you want. Now see, occurs. If I want to run weekly, if I want to run daily, if I want to run monthly. See, when I click sale daily, now it will ask me 1 day and hours. In that I can give the see. Okay, this is the daily, and after that, how frequently I can make this package. Like occurs only at one time. If I want to occurs every 1 hour or every 50 minutes, then I can do it here. See, minutes, I can make it every 10 minutes like this. This is for daily. When I check the weekly, see, it will again, the structure is going to change. When I select the monthly, see, it is only showing for the month. So accordingly, you can select. I select the daily. I give it occurs every 1 day. Every daily it will occur, and it occurs every 10 minutes. Okay. Now I can start and give the start time. Sometime you might want to run the package like morning 6 to evening 5. Then you can make it to run. You can give your own time here. Okay, you can give your own time. So at the say after that, what you are going to do is that, see, you can start the package. Let's say I have created this, but I want to start tomorrow. You can give it start tomorrow's date. Whenever you want to start this package, you can give the time. If you want to end this process after some time or something, then you can go. In the same way, you keep in alarm, right? Repeat this package every day. Repeat this alarm every day, right? So recurring. The same way you in the this is schedule also the same way. Now since I have given the 2 minutes and the start date means it will start at 10. It will start from 12 a.m. to 11:59 means morning to night. So on the 17th, so it will start now. Now I can click OK, done. That's it. Now automatically schedule is created. After that, alerts. If I want to, if my package fail, if I want to do anything, then I can create alert also. See, SQL Server condition. So whatever the thing I want, I can create. But now currently I am not doing anything. If you want to create a notification also, you can create. If the job fails, then you can create. If the job succeeds, then you can mail him. If the job completes, then you can mail someone concerned person. You can create that all things also. Okay. So normally we'll generally use general steps and schedule. These are the mostly common thing that we'll be using. So now what I did in the general, I have added a package name, description. In the steps, whichever the package I want to execute, I have added. Schedule means I want to execute the package every 10 minutes. So I scheduled. So in the schedule properties, when I right click, again I will get the properties here. See, I can do this. Done. Now I got it and I will click OK. So once I click, automatically you can see load sales incremental. Okay, you can see my project name here now. So what happens now, since I am having my project here, right? So if I want to see when this is going to execute, the thing is that there is a concept called job active monitor. Click on this, click on the view job activity. Now it will show you that. See, load incremental, sales incremental, enable status, last run unknown. Okay, see, last run. Oh, sorry, I'll just maximize this. See, SSIS load sales incremental, right? So this is the thing. See, idle test unknown. See, next run. Next time it is running at oh, I think I have given the tomorrow's date or something. So next run it is running at 11/18/2014. Means it is running tomorrow, right? Like today night after 12 a.m. it is running. But I want to change it, so I'll click close. Click on this load sales incremental. Go to the schedules. I thought it I have given that way. Occurs every 10. Start date. Okay. Yeah. Oh, see, occurs every 10 hours. That's the reason. I need to give 10 minutes. So automatically it will show me now. Click OK and OK. Now if I go to the job activity monitor and view job activity, now it will show me, okay, this is the thing, right? Now you can see 840. It is 8:37, right? So it is going to run at 8:40. By default, it is going to round off. Even though I have created the package now, updated now, it will take the nearest round off time. If I created 8:39, it is going to run at 8:39. 8:40 itself. If I create it 8:45, it is going to run at 8:50. It is going, it is not, and after first time, next time it will run 8:50, 8:60, 9, 9:10, 9:20. But at the beginning, it will run near to the round off time. Okay. See, this is the thing. Now it's okay. I'm having 2 minutes, right? Let's see what I will be doing. I'll go to the sales database in the source. Tables, sales, right click on this. Sorry, I need to edit so that we'll insert 2 records and let's see whether the data is being loaded or not. Right click on this, edit top 200 rows. So this is the data, right? So I'm going to update it. So it is 17. I'm going to update one record. 17, it's 8 is 20, right? 20, 39, yeah, 39. So it is the time now. 20 means 8:39. Okay, so it should pull that record, and we'll see the last extract date time also. Select top 100 rows. Last extract date time is the last time, right? We have ran the previously like 10 to 20 minutes ago. We have ran on the server, right? We have clicked on the package. We have ran. So it has been updated, that last extract date time. Okay. See, in order to see this one, you need to see again the incremental video, and then you will be able to get this. See 8:39. Yeah. Oh, అందరు కట్ అయిపోయిందా? ఓకే, నేను ఇప్పుడే స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను. ఆఫ్ చేసి మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నాను. ఓకే, అలా ఎలా కట్ అవుతుంది అసలు మరి దాని మీద? Yeah, meeting ID M98. Oh, sorry. It again, yeah. Meeting ID is M90 978 719. నేను చెప్తాను, ఇప్పుడే చెప్తాను మీకు. ఇంకా నువ్వు కనెక్ట్ కాలే మానస్? ఓహో, నెంబరా? ఓకే ఓకే, నేను మళ్ళీ ఇది రిపీట్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నా. ఓకే, M90 978 719. సారీ, నేను క్లాస్ గురించి అనుకుంటున్నాను. ఓకే, మీరు ఎక్కడి దాకా వీడియో మీకు కట్ అయిపోయింది? హలో, ఓ ఓకే, అక్కడనే నాకు కూల్ అయితే. ఓకే, సో నేను డేట్స్ ఇన్సర్ట్ చేశాను. దాని తర్వాత నేను వాట్ ఐ హావ్ సీన్ ఈజ్ దట్ ఐ హావ్ సీన్ ద లాస్ట్ ఇన్సర్ట్ డేట్ టైం. దిస్ ఇస్ ద థింగ్ ఐ హావ్ సీన్. ఓకే, లాస్ట్ ఇన్సర్ట్ date time, because whenever my package last extract data, whenever my package runs, I in the incremental, please see that video. Okay, there I'm updating that last extract date time, right? Okay, so that was, so because since I have ran the package manually once, see, I went to the there SSIS catalog and I have ran manually, right? So that's the reason it was showing that time. Like today I have ran before you, right, at the beginning of the video. So that's the thing. So that's why it's showing the time. So now it's see 8:41. Okay, it is 8:41, right? So let's see, because the package might have ran. So how can we check the package I ran? See, if I refresh it, it will be see last run. Okay, last run 11/17/2014 840, 11/17/2014 850. So next run it is 850 and it is 240. But see, load says sales incremental. The package had been failed. It is showing the package has been failed. So how can I know that way? What is the reason for the package failure? I'll just close this one, job monitor. Then I'll go to the package. See, I'll go to the package, load sales incremental. There you can see the history. When I see the history, see, if it is successful, it will show you a green tick mark. It is a failure, so that is the reason. Now I'll expand this, then it will show me the process. See, I'll click this. Now I can see the process somewhere at the bottom, message. See, version, the package execution failed. Execution to review the details. Version, the package execution failed, the step failed. Integration open. To view the details, right click on the integration services catalog and open the execution reports. See, previously what happened is that prior to 2012, so everything this one should have the it has the like in detail description, but now it is not time. It will just show, go to the SSIS DB catalog, means here click on the SSIS, click on the projects, click on the SSIS. This is incremental, right click on this, see the reports now, standard reports, all executions. Then now it will show how many times my package has executed automatically. See, first time it has executed, right? So it has it has true, but now it is showing like see, failed. So I'll go to the overview. Now you can see, you can play around with this. It will show you details, what happened, what is the reason it failed. So now if I see something here, logging level integer 32, I'll go view messages. Yeah, now you see on error, load sales into temp table, sales sold same fail, validation returned code, one or more failed validation, acquired connection method call to the connection manager, but them MS6 souls failed with error code. They may be error messages posted before. Okay, see, it has been failed. Okay, so since I already know, I know the exact reason why it got failed. Okay, see, now that is the thing. Okay, done. Now you can see the package, it is trying to login failed for user NT authority system. Okay, because that NT authority system doesn't have any access to the database, that's the reason it got failed. Okay, now if I close this, if I see my other one, okay, if I again go to the incremental, see the reports, see the standard report, all executions. The same package, when I ran manually, it executed, right? This is the thing, right? Succeeded. Overview. Now I'll go to the messages. Now you can see here the user ID will be mines. Actually, since it is already there, so that's the reason it's not showing. Okay, basically here, see, yeah, caller. Yeah, you can see the caller. Caller is mine. Okay, if I go and see that one again, this failed one, it will be different one. See, it will be called by some other thing. See, NT authority system. So that is being executed. When I schedule in the job, what exactly is happening at the backend is that, so when I run manually, it will be using my user ID. Okay, when I am automating it, see, the jobs will use the separate account. So normally the job will have some different account. So because since that account will not have any access to the system, so because of that, when that account tries to access the table, since that account will not have any access, so the system will throw an error. Okay, since that account will not have any access, so because of that, the system will throw an error. So what I need to do is that, go to the server. So this is the databases where it has a source and destination tables, right? Okay, I'll go to the security, logins, right click on this. Yeah, already it has a system. See, NT authority system, yeah, it has. I'll click on this. User mapping. I'll just select all the databases. User mapping means I can manually assign them, like which databases I want to assign. So I'll select all the databases so that it will not be having any error. Yeah, I'll select all the bits. That's it, done. Now I'll give the DB owner also. Click OK. See. Now I have given the access. Now I have given the access to this. This user ID is having access to all the databases, right? So you can see user mapping. I have assigned to all the databases, so it's good. Now let's see now. So it should run at 840, 850, right? So let's wait for 3 minutes and see whether it's going to run or not. 850. So let's see that. So basically that is the issue. So if the same SQL Server agent job, if I run manually, right click and execute start job at steps, see, it is going to start. See, in progress. Oh, even I do have the same error. Load sales incremental execution of. Oh, I'll go and see. Okay, reports, standard, all executions. Oh, sorry, we are already in the reports, right? Okay, refresh it. So this is a failed. Temp sales destination table. See, and the administrator is showing me for me that, see, I don't have enough access. Okay, yeah, because even though I am running manually, it is trying to use the system NT authority. It is trying to do. See, even though I am running manually, it is using this one. Yeah, 849. Let's say 849 one. It should be fail. I think 850, right? Nice 50. Let's see, it is a 3 times failure or 2 times success. Oh, it failed 3 times. Okay, then also I think it's the same thing. Yeah, no access. Yeah, system caller. The same thing. It's asking that is it broken. Okay, authority. Go to user mapping. Now install. Oh, okay. I'll take the data reader, data write. Oh no. Let's check with this, giving all these things. NT security, then go to the user mapping. Check it once again. Data reader, data writer, and it's okay, done. Okay. Let's run the package now. See. Right click, start the job at steps. Oh, same thing. Reports. 9 fails. Select permission were denied on the temp sales data schema DBO. Database destination at schema DBO, yeah. So it is a authority system, okay. User mapping. Yeah. I given everything, right? Security admin, I think. I don't know access admin. I'm not sure with this access, so just I'm taking all the things. Oh, securables, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Server role, I'll give it as a server admin. Sysadmin. Let's see. Sysadmin means, yeah, sysadmin means he'll be the admin and you'll have access to everything. So I have given the sysadmin. Then let's see now. Manually run it. Go to this. Start the job at step by step. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See, now it got executed. Are you able to get my point? Hello? అర్థమైంది అందరికి? So previously what happening is that now it got succeeded. So normally whenever you run the package by using SQL Server agent, right, it is not going to use your account. See, at the installation time, whenever you try to install your package, right, so at that time there was an option for you to give the user IDs for each and every account. At the same time you will give whether it should be run manually or automatic. So at that time, by default, prior to SQL Server 2012, it will not give any by default username. So you will be creating your own user IDs accordingly. But from 2012 onwards, by default, it will create its own user IDs for different accounts. For SQL Server agent, it will create a different account. For database purpose, it will create a different account. Like for SSIS integration services, it will create a different account, like that. For everything, it will create a different account. So normally what happens, generally, when I create my package and when I run this package on the SQL Server agent, the package will not run because in order to run the package, it will be using the system created account. That account will not have access to the database. The same way, if someone other user wants to access your database, they will not be accessing because they will not have any access to your database. That's the reason you can't access that one. Now since the same way there is an account which is used for this running the SQL Server agent, so that account is not having access to the database. That's the reason I am unable to connect it. So now when I given that account as administrator, so now that account has entire complete access. Now it can, because of that, it got successfully executed. Now you can see the last extract date time. It will show the 53 because I manually ran, right, so it will show the 53. If you go and see the data in the destination, so automatically it will update it. So in the destination sales, if I see there is a one record. See, I have given the 20, right? See, 17, 20, 39. See, you can see the time also. Okay, are you able to get my point? Okay, this is the way how you are going to provide security for the accounts. That all you can see. Yeah, luckily we got the error, so it will be very much useful for you also.